further ado, please welcome Mr. Ed Nell. Go well!
I'm looking at all of you now and I'm thinking, this is the biggest mistake of my life. What the hell am I doing? Because I got talked into this. I didn't want to do this at all. My boss, who's sitting there, he made me do this. Because we're promoting the Grin Up North Comedy Festival, and do you know what he said to me? Do you know, wouldn't it be really good if we got one of our guys to learn to do comedy who's never done it before? And without thinking, I went, yeah, let's do that, yeah. And I thought, shit, I'm actually going to have to fucking do this. Oh my fucking God. Because if you don't know, right, I don't want you to boo me for this, but by day, I'm a DJ with Hallam FM. It's all right, I'm used to it, I get that a lot, I do. But I find it weird when I get booed, to be honest, for that, because, you know, you don't choose to listen to my radio station, that is absolutely fine. Personally, I don't do my shopping at Morrison's, but every time I drive down Penistone Road, I don't roll down the windows of my car, boo you, Morrison's! Boo you! Rot in hell! Because that would be fucking weird, wouldn't it? You know? I mean, although I quite like letting the rage out, it was quite nice. I've been nervous today because obviously I've never done this thing before. Very nervous about the whole thing. I've done 5 poos, and I felt a little twinge before I came on stage as well. You know how your guts just give you that, and you're like, there's something in there. That's going to be bad, and especially because that's a big step. And I was kind of imagining almost that as I did that step, the buttocks part, a big spray of shit is in my pants. And that's a really embarrassing way to start this whole thing. I kind of think it's not the best relationship for you and me when I'm full of poo in my pants, realistically. Although there's something quite soothing about when you shit yourself. Have you ever, we've all done it, we've all pooed ourselves. I mean, everyone in this room has at some stage or another, unfortunately for them, pooed themselves. But you know what it's like, when it happens. You feel it in the guts. Oh, there's something there, it's not good. It's got me again. And I clench the buttocks, make my way to the toilets. It'll be absolutely fine. But for whatever reason, you don't quite make it there. It may be the stomach kicks you again. It may be just the buttocks cannot hold the shitstorm that is in your heart. But for whatever reason, oh my God. But there are 2 big, very conflicting emotions that will hit you straight away once you shit yourself. First of all, there is the absolute fucking pleasure of, it's like an anal ejaculation, an orgasm that can compare to nothing else. Followed very quickly by the absolute horror. The horror that your pants are now full of shit. Now, you started off making that walk to the toilet, you're now doing a very different one of, oh my God. I know what's coming. I've got to get to the toilet, everyone's looking at me, my pants are full of shit, and when I get there, I'm going to be scooping and throwing, scooping and throwing, scooping and throwing. Fortunately, that didn't happen tonight, which I'm quite relieved to that. So that's pleasing. Although it does sound nice, so maybe if things go well tonight, I'll go and shit myself for fun later. Which will be good. But anyway, as we were promoting the comedy festival, I have got advice from proper comedians, actual experts in the field. I spoke to Keith Carter, who performed a couple of weeks ago. Very, very, very good comedian. And he said to me, I should treat you, the audience, like a lady that I'm trying to pull. And that's when I first got scared. Not being good with the ladies. Not good at all. It's embarrassing to admit it, but I didn't lose my virginity till I was 21. I know, it's tragic really. But when it finally happened, I'm still not sure it really counted, if I'm honest, because I didn't know what I was doing. It was over quite quickly. I mean, she's there, she's lying on the bed, she's got no clothes on, she's like, baby, come and give it to me. And I can see the beef flapping between her legs. And I'm kind of like, I want to hit that. I want to put myself in that beef. That's going to be amazing. But I didn't really know what I was doing. I'd seen porn films, so I knew roughly how it works. And I'm standing at the end of the bed, I'm naked as well. And, you know, I'm, oh yeah! Or more just kind of like, yeah, in reality. But I'm standing there, well, she's doing this. Should I do something like that? So I'm standing there, oh, come on, baby! You're right, I'm gonna hit that so hard, you're gonna love it! Oh! It was over really quickly, because I'm 21. I've waited a long time for this to happen. I am full of 21 years of sperm. It was like a natural disaster in that room by the time I finished. Like some kind of sperm tsunami. It was quite incredible. She was just like, oh my God, I nearly drowned. Amazing. Well, not amazing, I mean shit, but, you know, what can you say? So, anyway, so, it's fine now, it's fine. I've got a girlfriend, I've been with her for 2 years and it's getting quite serious. So when I thought about doing something like this tonight, I kind of thought, well, who else could I trust but my girlfriend? She will give me some honest advice about, you know, what I should do. So I talked through a few of the ideas that I was planning on doing, and don't think she ever laughed at all. And at the end, I thought, well, the feedback's going to be pretty terrible, but I'll ask anyway. So, what do you think? She says, totally deadpan, I think you'll be fine. Yeah, I think that was really funny. Well, I said to her, I don't fucking remember you laughing! The whole idea, it's supposed to be comedy! If nobody laughs, I'm gonna fucking die! So she has a little think about this a little bit longer, and she comes back with, do you know one thing that you must do is, don't stand gay. Bollocks. Anyway, back to the advice from the comedians, the proper people who know what they're talking about. Ross Noble, anybody heard of Ross Noble? Yeah. Few people, yeah, I follow him on Twitter myself. It's feel quite special, we're almost friends because of Twitter. Yeah. Well, he said to me, I interviewed him, and he said to me, one thing you must remember, jokes are only something you do while you're being funny. I had no fucking idea what he meant, at all. Totally confused. What is he, the Yoda of comedy or something? Jokes you must have, funny you must be. I've always been a Chewbacca man, so Yoda, totally over my head, if I'm honest. But, you know. Was that a Yoda or Chewbacca impression? Oh! No, I'm not hairy enough to pull it off. It's a shame. Leave that to Justin Lee Collins. Something though, you know, the best piece of advice, and I think you'll enjoy this last piece of advice, was from a guy called Al Pitcher, who said to me, basically, whatever you do, don't do too much on stage, which is why I'm going now. So, thank you very much. You've been very special. Thanks for not hurting me. And I'll hand over to the professionals. Put down the mic. Good night. Thank you.
I've never shat myself.